What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Challenge Series video. And today, I'm returning to the Impossible Challenge Series. And in this series, I take on some of the hardest golf courses in the game on extreme course conditions and try to get to a score of even or better on Master TGC Tour's difficulty settings. So today, I'm continuing my journey at the truly impossible golf course for me, Central Park AG, designed by the legend Alan Greenspan. And today, we'll make my 57th attempt, my 57th week on this challenge. So, in order to do this, I need the perfect round with a whole lot of luck as well. So, to do that, I need you all your positive, encouraging comments. Just like always, you all got me fired up after the last episode. You all really encouraged me, and also you all left a lot of important tips as well. So thank you for that. Gonna use those tips today to try to improve like I do every single week. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for new videos each and every day on the Gamerability YouTube channel. And here we go. You all already know the course. Central Park AG by Alan Greenspan. The settings are the same they've always been. We got back tees, pin location number 4, very high winds blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways, very firm greens, very fast green speeds, default time of day, and weather. It is time. Attempt 57. June 21st, 2024. This could be the day we take down Central Park AG. Come on, I need you all. I need that hype. I need that positive energy. Need the one times. Get your coffee.
Hello there,
cheers.
And welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K23. This is gonna get fun real quick. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there.
You all hear John? It's gonna get fun real quick. I agree. Attempt 57 starts now. Come on, YouTube. Bring that energy. Bring that hype. And one thing I want to point out to you all. Very important to not look at the comments on this video until after you watch it. Because, of course, there's always going to be spoilers. Because people are commenting on the result and giving tips throughout, obviously. Do not look at the comments. I would say on any of my videos, with the nature of my content, there's always going to be spoilers, right? So, just click full screen. Don't look at the comments. I know you all want to drop your one times, your hype before the round. And that's fine, but a lot of time, that's great. I love it, right? But the problem with that is sometimes if you click that comment button to leave a comment, you'll see a comment. And it could be a comment that spoils the whole video. And this is one of those series where nobody wants it spoiled, right? So it's just the nature of it. And I want to see all your comments. I want to see you all commenting about the final score. I want to see you all commenting about shots throughout and whether I failed or completed the challenge, right? I love that. I want to see that. So to avoid it, just don't look at the comments until the end, right? I know you all are dropping your one times anyways, right? Just drop those one times at the end.
Could head into the rough though.
That's a great start. This is a great start. Come on.
All right, first cut. Let's do this.
Pitching wedge, normal shot. Should be perfect, honestly. In the rough here. Yep, and then hit, and it should stop once it gets down there. Maybe get a little bit firm on that fringe, which I was not hoping for. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's a nightmare. Are you kidding me?
Well, I can't hit all the greens.
It's all right. John's right. You can't hit all the dreams
here.
I mean, dreams. You can't hit all the dreams. Isn't that the truth? Been dreaming of completing this challenge for 57 weeks now. Well, 56. This is the 57th. Tip this one in. I wanted that pitching wedge to land a little bit further. Should have de-lofted it to get it underneath the wind, but hindsight's 20/20, right? Make this.
Well, that's a nice chip. Well done. All right, let's tap this in and move.
That's
to the next.
fantastic. In our best runs in this challenge, we bogeyed
Don't
this
get
hole.
down on yourself just yet. Starting off over par, but
Gonna
you
happen.
know what? We're gonna fix that as we progress through this course.
You hear
today.
that, John? John's like, we're gonna fix that.
And
That's
here
right,
we have a
John.
lovely par 4 hole.
We've won John over in this Impossible Challenge series, haven't we? John's hooked.
There we go. Nice contact on
Beautiful.
that one.
This wind is not good today, everybody. This is one of the worst winds, RNGs you can get in the Impossible Challenge series. This is the worst wind you can have on this golf course.
Second shot here on hole number 2.
So, yeah. We can do it. We can do it. You know, we've been close on this challenge. I've conquered the front. I've conquered the back. We've just got to put those 2 rounds together. 286. Just the shot. Let's send this one. Perfect range for this, actually. Like, perfect. Did I slow it? Are you kidding me?
Oop, I think we're going in the rough.
Get
here.
lucky. Get lucky, please. Get lucky. That's pretty lucky. We know where it's going, right? We did get lucky there, because if that funnels there and stays in the heavy rough there to the right,
What do I know?
Yeah,
Ended up in the
right.
fairway after that.
this is where we
Setting up
want.
for our third shot.
This is the shot we've had the most. It's a slight delofted front spin shot, lob or flop lob. You just can't slow it. And we slowed it. We slowed it. No. Perfect practice swing. Perfect. It's going to hold on this middle tier, but
Okay, this one for par.
it's a frustrating shot, right? Because that's a shot I've hit a lot. Practice swing was perfection, and then you get up to it. Different. You can never recreate the nerves of the Impossible Challenge with any round, right? You just can't. Or with the practice swing. Come on. One time. One time right here. Come on, Ryan.
Oh,
That was so close. It's okay.
all right. Good
You're
luck here.
trying to
This one's for
survive
bogey.
the first 2 holes with bogeys, right? That's bogey or better.
Let's shake
If you
out
get
the
better, it
cobwebs.
feels like
That's
an
your
eagle.
Second bogey in a row, but we'll
Fine.
perk up maybe on the next hole. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par.
I never let bogeys on the
You're
first 2
working with the tailwind
frustrate
on
me.
this hole.
because anything below a bogey there is, you just know, well, you've gotten pretty lucky. 170 downhill 40. This is great win for this shot, actually. The hard thing will be judging the back, like, will this ball stop? But I think it will. I like this a lot. That's beautiful. It should hold, right? Please make
There
this
we go.
birdie,
Good shot.
Ryan. Please. I need everybody to say one time out loud during
Here's a
this one.
17-foot putt.
17 feet. Uphill 1 inch. Left to right putt. This thing's breaking a lot. The good news is it's up the hill, right? But not an easy read.
It could be a good one.
And I played that so much outside. Good speed. Good holding
And
speed, but
for the par.
we'll take it.
Well done.
Never
Okay,
going to
you are
complain
at
about a
2
par
over
here,
par.
right? Just never will do it. 2 over start.
Teeing up here on the 4th hole.
This is the one. We don't talk about last week. We don't talk about last week on this hole. It's a new week. This is the worst wind you can get. You know, if you've watched this challenge series each
Hopefully
week,
this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway.
the wind's not always the same. It's north, very firm, or very fast, or very high. Can't talk. Very high and north, right? But the game's different every single time. You never know which very high wind, and it won't be specifically north because it shifts. And this is the worst one you can have on this course. We haven't had a great wind in a while, have we? But we know what to do here. Such a tough shot. It's such a tough shot. Still one of my scariest shots on this course is right there. That's a great execution, but wow, that shot's insane. We did it, but
I'm having that.
the room for error on that one
30 yards away
is insane. Okay, 130, uphill 12. This 139 is going to carry 4 yards short. Let's do all the math here. We had a downhill lie slightly. It's not really going to affect it. This 139 is going to carry 4 yards short. That's 135 around. With this wind, even less. Love the club. How aggressive do we get, right? That's the question. Got to play for the lie first. It's going to go off to the right a little bit. Then the wind. I say we get ultra aggressive. That's perfect. It is the first time ever
nice approach on that one.
we have attacked the pin from the right, and it worked.
9-foot putt.
Let's crawl across the green here, really get a sense of the read. It says it's breaking left to right. I don't see it. Do you all? I mean, slightly, but not really. Gotta make this one time, YouTube. One time. That's why we crawled across the green. It was not breaking. It showed a lot of left to right. None of those were moving. It was dead straight. Birdie on 4. What a comeback after last week. Are you kidding me? Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Let's go.
Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one.
You all realize that I slowed that shot into the wind? And I think when we all saw that, we got worried. But it's a good thing the wind was really helping us. That was perfection. Shot setup was great. Just not the best tempo, but it worked out. That's a birdie on 4. Wow, it's been a while. Well, we need chipping. We need to go back to the chipping route here. Or, yeah, chipping route. I got nervous that thing was going to go into the sand. But yeah, this is where you want to be around here. Maybe not right here.
Out of the green side rough. Let's do this.
The thing about this, when you're sitting in an upslope like this, you just never know how much that chip is going to be affected, right? Now, on this one, we want to hit it up in the slope and then roll it up, right? So let's do that. Gonna put D-loft in front spin. One time. Hit it into that slope, a little bit over swing. Come back down. Don't you stay up there.
The only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par.
How does that stay up there? Welcome to Central Park AG, where balls somehow stop sometimes on 186 green speeds. And they only stop when you don't want them to, right? 12 feet downhill 4. That's so unlucky. That's insane. Okay, we got to make this. Look, we make this or we're off the green. There's no in between here. You make this or you're off the green. There's a little in between, actually, but not much.
Went right
That
by.
was exceptional. Did we get the in-between? Can't hit it any better than that, honestly. And if it doesn't stop, well, it's painful, but
7-footer here.
we hit that the only speed you can hit it. Almost made it. Welcome to Central Park AG, where things don't make sense, right? Isn't that the truth? Things just don't make sense here. That's a huge bogey.
Okay, good putt. That's in for bogey.
Those of you that have watched this series from the beginning know that we have never bogeyed from that position. Know that we have never stopped a
And
putt.
2 strokes
We
above
always
par
overhit
currently.
it slightly. I've learned
And
from my
the wind
mistakes.
will be a factor on this one.
Played
Blowing
it
right
a
into
very,
our face.
very short putt, a way to the left. I think this is the best we've ever played with this wind, so that's huge. The dream start, because in this wind, the toughest challenges are at the beginning. As you get towards the end, this wind plays not as big of a deal compared to the wind we usually get.
I like that. Okay. Second shot on the 6th.
Okay, did Doc really hand Ryan this 3-wood here? All right. Hey, the caddy, she really wants Ryan to hit the 3-wood there. There's no shot, as we all know. This is interesting. The wind, need to wait a second because we need to make sure that this wind is blowing right and not left. Okay, it is. If it shifts during the shot, but right to left, goodbye ball. Great shot.
This one's about 110 from the pin.
109, uphill 10. This is one that I've been thinking about all week. I think D-loft is the way to go here. I really do. Yeah, that's going to play. That's beautiful. Gotta make a tough putt, though.
Nice. That was the club. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one?
It would be nice, Sean. Visualize the ball rolling. Visualize the putt going into the hole. One time.
Right by.
I'm back.
All right. Putting here for bogey.
Good putt. Just,
And
you have
that's
to hit
too
it firm
bad.
there,
Bit of
right? It's
bad
up the
luck
slope.
here. That
You're
is
not going to
your
make them all.
second
This
bogey
course
in a
is not
row.
easy. These reads are not
And
easy.
Currently sitting at 3.
I thought we
over
had
par.
that, but
And the 7th hole is upon us.
we're still in this. Got to get some birdies, right? Got to get some birdies. We've had 5 birdies on the back 9 before. We've got to get them. A 103 blast into a nightmare wind situation. Send it. Now, I'm always hoping for the win that we had last week and the lower wins RNG that you can get. Like, you can get lucky on the very high and have lower wins at the beginning or lower wins at the end. But the thing about this challenge, you all see my actual 57th attempt, right? I don't cut out attempts. I don't cut anything out. You all see all the pain, joy, sadness, and you'll see the celebration when we win this. That's part of the impossible challenge. Yeah, I could just sit there and just try it each day. What would be the fun in that? That would not be the impossible challenge series, right? If I just sit there, oh, I'm gonna play it once each day and only choose the one that's good, right? I mean,
Okay, there you go.
no.
This is your 3rd shot.
212, uphill 6 feet. Free hybrid in hand. Very attackable pin. I don't see why we can't make a birdie here.
Come on,
That's
kick to the right.
perfect. without the swing playing to the left there, we're right next to the hole. Yeah, I pushed it. That's still going to play just fine.
That's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
What if I was planning on that,
here,
John?
Green side rough.
This is very chip-inable. It's going to come off to the left. That's going to be the hard thing to read here. How far does it come off to the left? One time. Did not come off as far to the left as I wanted it to. Great distance control, though.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
That is a pure par. And you know, in this challenge recently,
3 over for the day.
My short game has carried me. And many of you have commented on that. And if we could dial in some of the approach shots, the accuracy, we're conquering this course. I think we can conquer it today. We're 3 over. Let's get 5 birdies on the back, finish 2 under. Why not? I've talked listen, you don't go for this. There's no point. You want to give yourself any type of birdie putt on this green. I've tried it. I've regretted it every single time.
A tough call. Not sure where this will go.
It's going to bounce left. Told you. I mean, if there's anything I know this course, it doesn't mean I always play it good.
15 to go from here.
You can't deny that I do know what this course has. Now, with this crosswind, I'm going to go full backspin. I'm actually going to get very, very crazy on this shot and go full backspin, full loft on a 3 hybrid. Don't try this at home. Only try this if you failed the Impossible Challenge 56 weeks in a row and you've got nothing left. No other options left. That's when you try this.
This one's going left.
There is no shot that ball stops there in real life.
Okay, here's our third shot.
No course like Central Park AG exists in real life, so there's that. You have to be kidding me. You all realize how great of a shot that was? Yeah, we don't talk about the swing plane, right? But wow, that's so unlucky. The fringe is like Velcro in this game, and we just have to get lucky here. That's all there is to it. Full off to backspin. Gotta barely lend this ball like right past Ryan and trickle it on down. This is an impossible shot. It is the impossible challenge. That's amazing. That's touch right there. You putt that, you're not stopping it, right?
This, you could save par.
That's touch. I really think today's the day. There's so many birdies left. Swing is feeling fine. It's not feeling great. We're having a good front. Got to conquer. Number 9.
And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. This one's a par 4 hole.
This is like the worst wind for this one. That's all right.
This is right on the border. I'm
Get lucky.
Not sure if it's going
to be the light post. Hit the post. Yes. We can't say Central Park never gave us anything.
195 yards out from here.
It actually felt bad for me. It's like, Ryan, you've came here 57 weeks in a row. You know how much hard it takes to do that. You know how many people would quit? Everybody. But this course, like, Ryan, you keep coming back. Thank you. Dreams do come true. Okay. All right. A shot we have never had. And I think I know the way. Full lofted hybrid. Into the wind. A little bit of loft. Not a lot. Catch it. Stop it. Make it. Okay, I guess there was no way we were getting that ball there. Well, this is new.
Wow.
Please stay so we can have the highlight of the century.
This one's your third.
Ryan, are you breathing? No, no, no. No, no. No, I can't breathe. Yeah, I tried to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those. You all ever tried off the road full backspin? You know it's gonna bounce a couple times and hit the perfect spot on the green to roll onto the fringe and stop. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Just want to point that out. And yeah, let's I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But here we go. Only in the Impossible Challenge series, right? Only in the Impossible Challenge series at Central Park AG. Only in the Impossible Challenge series
Ooh, nice
at Central
chip
Park
on that
AG.
And you've got this left for par on this one.
One of the best chip shots. You all realize the room for error there was nothing? Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Time to head over to the next hole.
Yeah, just getting fancy out there at the
Currently sitting
hybrid.
at
Tried
3
to do
over
that.
par.
But that's just a classic off the light post, calculated. Off the
Yeah, we might
road a
need a
couple
little more
times,
power. We
onto
got
the
a
green to the
headwind on
fringe,
this hole.
calculated. Perfectly calculated chip shot, par. All part of the plan. Some of you are worried about the plan now. Like, Ryan, can we settle the plan down? Yeah. You all ready for 5 birdies? Let's put on a show this back 9. Ryan, the Punisher, Impossible Challenge. This is the last day at Central Park AG. Wow, I'm fired up.
Nice. That's some solid contact.
You want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? Simple question. I don't know about you all. I'm tired of losing.
All right, second shot on the 10th. Might be in trouble on this one.
Wind. Thank you. I slowed it, didn't I? I slowed it.
Setting
You all
up
know
here
I'm
now
focused,
for
but I
our
don't say a
third
word,
shot.
right? Like, I just set up that shot. We got lucky that stayed in the light rough. You all realize how lucky we're getting starting on hole 9? We could have used this luck last week. 138 downhill 6. 94, 98% lie does change things, but not much. I mean, it's a nice little pitching wedge, little D-loft, little front spin. You know, send it on through the light stuff, let the wind blow it up that slope, lend it a bit short, roll it up, or lend it far. Either way works, depending on the lie that we get. One time.
Come on, kick right. Come on.
You pull it a little bit off that side slope like that. It's not going to push off to the
Okay,
right,
no
off the
worries.
side
We'll be on the
slope.
green soon enough.
And that's what happened
Okay,
there. We
here's
have
the
made
fourth.
this before. So this is tricky because you have to put full backspin on it. And you've got to land it like right in this area here. It's very makeable. Yeah, I listen to you all. You all say, Ryan, practice swing every chip shot, please. Thank you all. I see your all's tips. Gotta stop, but what a shot. Are you kidding me? That was fantastic. We gave it a run. But that's left to right, and then it turns right to left. It's mostly right to left. Tricky putt, honestly. No, we don't play it because it's easy, though, right?
This putt's going.
Beautiful.
Played.
We were millimeters away from that holing out. That, you all realize, I landed that in the only spot that ball stops. Because it picks up so much speed on that side slope.
On this hole.
The wind is dying down a bit. Everything's looking like a chance. 3 over through 11. We're still alive. 201 downhill 24 feet. This 187 is going to fly about 8 yards further. That's, okay, 195. That's actually a great club. This is much different wind than we've been playing on this one. Like, this is night and day compared to what we usually have. That's a night and day swing compared to what we usually have. What in the world happened there? Don't you do it. That's impossible.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
Yeah, this
okay.
is, there's just no shot. There's just no shot this ball is anywhere close. So we just have to hope we get lucky. Full off backspin. We're in a 59 to 72% lie. We've got to hit this ball, land it on that red upslope, and then trickle it on down. Even that, it's going to land. Even doing that, it's definitely going to land too far, but we just got to give ourselves a par putt. So, can't land this short, right? Short is a nightmare. We know it's going to hit the bush. We can't see really, but we do know this is going to hit the bush. So, in order to get this through, we got to do basically a full lob. Give herself a chance. That thing cut through that bush.
And you've got this much left to save par on this one.
I don't have many I have bad swings, right? A lot of them. Usually 5 around. That was by far the worst one. 46 feet uphill, 1 foot. Right to left, left to right. That's great speed. That's great speed. Wow.
Here's a 6-foot
putt. Just misread the break a little bit. It was a good read, though, especially speed. Because you all realize if we hit that any harder, it's rolling off the back.
This one's tracking.
Okay, we're still alive. We've had 5 birdies between, well, we've had 4 birdies between 12 and 18. Yeah, I know what's coming up.
Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Teeing it up.
You all don't have to tell me. I know the Dream Crusher's here. I know the Dream Crusher's here. Into the swing.
Looks like a fairway off the tee
here.
here.
Can we just go straight instead of like flicking it to the left and right? Wake up.
Let's check our distance twice as we.
You're like, Ryan's going crazy on the 57th week of the Impossible Challenge series, starting to talk to his thumb. Oh my. 3 wood into the wind. If we hole out eagle on 12, that is automatic challenge completion. A new bylaw. Because that would be beyond a celebration. I'd probably go into a 24-hour live stream to celebrate with you all after an eagle hole out here. Let me know where it's going. Go ahead, ball. Go on. Didn't mean to drill the mic there. That probably woke you all up if you heard a loud smack. Wake up, YouTube. That was hole number 12, the Dream Crusher speaking.
That should do nicely. If this drops, you can go down to 3 over.
I need everybody here on YouTube to watch this video. Please say one time out loud. I'll have to drop it in the comments so you don't get spoilers. Drop it later. Central Park AG. Welcome to my world.
Looking really good.
Welcome to my world,
Yes,
Central
that's what I wanna
Park.
see.
Calm down. Let's settle down. Oh no, we've awoken the beast now.
Currently,
Take that,
3 over par
12.
for the day.
Take that.
All right, we've got a par 4 on this one.
That's right. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Perfection. Somebody asked me, Ryan, are you scared of Central Park AG? No.
This one's about 110 yards from the pin.
Scared. 111, downhill 4 feet. I have a whole lot of respect for this golf course. You better believe it. Wow. Oh, I respect it. Scared? No. One time. Yep. Keep on going. You better stop, ball. The best shot I've ever hit here. Get in there.
And this one's for Bird. Looking good.
You've done made me mad,
That
Central
was
Park.
Nice. Back-to-back birdies. Okay, 2 over par at the moment.
196,
Okay, tailwind
downhill
blowing
40.
with us on this one.
I feel the most locked in I've ever been. Dialed in. Get the caddy book out here. 167 is going to fly 13 yards further. That's 170 without the wind. With the wind, it should carry down to the green. With a little bit de-loft, a little bit of backspin, attack. One time.
Left. Heading left.
Beautiful. Yep. And a roll back. Don't you dare do it. Don't you do it, AG.
Decent approach there. Okay, 25-footer to go.
Okay, I'd like to have a long talk with AG in the clubhouse after this round. That's so unlucky. That was struck beautifully, YouTube. Let's make this putt. 25 feet. Breaking a lot right to left. It's going to be fast as lightning. But you know what they say about putts fast as lightning. You know what they say, YouTube.
Ooh.
Such a good effort.
And this next putt for the par.
Wow. We got unlucky. That was a perfect shot. You know, it was a perfect drive. Like, hit it in exactly where I wanted it. It just didn't catch on that slope somehow. Got to make this 9 feet downhill too.
Ooh.
Come back.
And a 4-foot putt.
That's tough.
This putt's tracking.
That putt didn't break at
Good
all.
work on that putt. That's for bogey.
Tough after. Did we just have a bogey train starting on
Okay,
12?
3 over par for you.
You all realize
And
how
on this
close
one,
we
the
were
wind
to
is
dropping
picked up.
that
It's going
birdie
left to
putt?
right.
We barely missed that. Like, you're not going to hit that any softer. Like, that's about the speed you're going to get with it. That was insane. The unfortunate thing, you all realize, if that thing rose down that slope, we're left right next to the hole for a birdie putt. That's the, on this golf course, the difference between an inch can cause a ball to roll
This one's
back
about 180
and
yards
stop
out.
beautifully. We're not out of this. 15, 16, 17, 18 left. We know we can't birdie 17. We have to birdie 15, 16, and 18. 178, downhill 7. What a fight this week has turned into. I'm fired up. Gonna come off to the left. This is tricky. The lie angle is the tricky part here. The lie angle is the tricky part, not the wind. Read it perfect.
This might end up in some rough.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Wow, that wind killed that golf ball.
Okay, third shot.
Let's go to make it. We know we got to birdie it. And yeah, that's all we've got. It's an interesting lie because we're on a retaining wall rough, right? Interesting. Welcome to Central Park AG, though. Such a good effort, though. Such a good effort.
And just drop this on in and you'll get a par.
9 feet uphill, 2 inches. Very makeable. Is it going to not break like the last one? Probably not.
So far, so good.
What a read.
And that's your par.
We're playing exceptional on this back nine. Well, we're playing exceptional since hole 7. I still can't believe from hole 7
And
beyond.
that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. You've got a par 4 in front of you on
Hey,
this one.
we go birdie, birdie, birdie. I know. I know. Know what you are thinking, Ryan. That's impossible. Well, it is the impossible challenge. Wouldn't that be on perfect brand to beat the golf course that way?
This one's drawing.
That's a terrible slow. That's gone. There goes the birdie on this one unless we hole out. So we've got a
That's
birdie
unlucky. You didn't
eagle.
deserve that. And here's our second
Yeah,
shot
it's
on the 16th.
nightmare rough. But I guess the question is a birdie on 17, eagle on 18 more likely than this ball getting a good snap out of this rough, right? That's the question you have to ask yourself, because if we get a 67% lie, that's going to carry 132. Goodbye round, right? 132 would put us, well, right in the drink about right here. Well, here. combined with the wind would be a nightmare. But if we get the 0.81%, that's 160 still in the water. Okay. That makes the decision a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier. 4 hybrid, yeah, terrible lie. That definitely goes in the water. Okay. We've got a whole out. We got a whole lot of chip. Good, good. Too many slows on this back. I don't know what happened to my thumb towards the stretch of this round. If tempo was as good as everything else down the stretch.
I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot.
I like the way John thinks. This is a perfect hole out position. We're looking at a pitch shot. We can hit into that slope, let the wind pull it over, and make it. I'm serious.
Hopefully this one will bounce to the right.
That's a great shot. One of the best I've ever hit here. We know where it's going. Yeah, there it goes.
That's going to do just nicely. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt.
12 feet, uphill 5 inches. This is the one that does break if I hit the good swing plane. But not much.
Oh, my.
Welcome to Central Park AG.
Oh, it's getting there.
Did I miss swing plane there? That thing did not break whatsoever, if that's a good swing plane. Heartbreaking bogey. Remember that time when Ryan Gamer somehow holed out for eagle on the 17th and hold out again on the 18th?
Blowing left.
No, I don't remember that, but let's try to create history. In order to do that, we've got to get ultra aggressive, hit a 110, and get lucky. 104 is fine in this wind. This is the favorable wind. I forgot. This is the wind you want for 17. So when you have that wind at the beginning pointing diagonal this way, that's when you know you're going to have a better wind on 17. But it's tougher on every other golf hole. So it's a balance, right? It's a balance. And we've got to make this. So 195, uphill 46, 218. It's got to be 3-wood. This is insane. Welcome to Central Park AG, everybody. I give it my all till the end, though. We never give up here. You all will see me fight till the end, no matter what. I don't care if I'm sitting 18 over at this point. I fight till the end. Remember, a rage quit is a challenge in completion. A rage quit during a round is an impossible challenge in completion. You have to endure each and every round, each and every week, once a week.
Oh, this one might be airmailing the
honestly,
green.
That's a really good shot from there. You just don't know how the wind's going to respond. That tree was in front of us.
All right. We'll get on the green next time.
It's not bad, but
Just
we've got to make this.
Rough here.
And we've got to Albie the 18th. Imagine. Let's do full lofted backspin. I can't even say that without laughing. Got an Alb. Did you say Albie the 18th, Ryan? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, I did. Better than having to condor it. Okay, simple. We just got to condor the 18th.
This one's your
if we make this. You know what? I'm putting this. Oh, some of you are like, what do you mean you're putting from the light rough? Well, I'll show you what I mean.
Ooh, flying by the hole.
Ryan, what do you mean you're putting from the light
about
rough?
15 feet.
Did I say that? Welcome back to Gamer Ability, everybody. Glad you all took a break there on that last shot. Yeah, we had a shot from the light rough, and yeah, things happened, and here we are sitting with a bogey putt. Weird glitch on that one. Weird glitch in my decision making. So yeah, welcome back. To have you here.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
What a fight. You know,
firm on that one.
Listen.
All right, this one's for the double.
Is it frustrating that
good work?
That's another challenge failed? Yeah, you better believe it. I want to beat this challenge more than anything. But also, I'm proud of myself for never giving up. We were sitting 3 over.
See how you do here on the 18th.
Facing 12 after bogeying the hole before. We never gave up. I kept fighting. I gave it my all. We birdied 12 and 13. You all realize how close this round would have been? How much this round would have changed if number 14, that par 3, the ball would have stopped? You all realize if that ball rolls down that hill on a perfect, I thought was a perfect shot. And then we get to that pitch shot that we had, that par putt. It's going to change everything. If that comes back down, we birdie that hole. That's 12, 13, 14 birdie. 1 over. I guarantee you, this is a challenge complete. That's, if you all saw the look on my face, if you all saw the focus, that is probably the most focused I've ever been for the Impossible Challenge series. I don't even think it's close. I think that is by far the most focused I have ever been for a round in this Impossible Challenge series. And yeah, it's frustrating where we are right now. I know that's going to be another challenge in completion. But we learned a lot this Friday. I played great golf. Responded from last week. I made way too many mistakes last week. And fought.
Second shot on the 18th.
The score doesn't really do this round justice. I think this was a really solid round of golf. Now, I want to play this like we have to get an eagle on this hole because that day may come. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, now. Hold.
Ooh, yeah, right off of that. Setting up.
Thank you for the retaining wall. AG, you legend. Thank you, AG. If you're still out there. Thank you. That was a gift from Central Park AG telling you to come back next week, right? Come back, Ryan. Come back. Remember, it's going to say, remember hole 14, but still come back, right? That you know this course. That's what it's whispering to you at the end of this round. Like, hey, remember 14? I'm still in control. But yeah, you conquered 12 and 13. We'll let you have that this week, Ryan, but come back next week. I imagine that's this course. That uphill lie did not affect that ball at all.
Yeah, this one's your 4th shot.
At all. 8-iron chip? Why in the world would we why in the world would we do that? What is our caddy thinking on that one? Alright, settle down, AG. Okay. So that rough lie played that much. The other one didn't. Welcome to Central Park AG, the Dream Crusher. Where you never back down. The only way you truly lose the Impossible Challenge is when you back down from this course. When you give this course credit, thinking that it can beat you. It has beat us 57 times. But, has it? I'm still here.
Oh, that was almost.
Come back, come back. That's a fantastic putt,
right,
though.
3 feet.
Tough bogey. Tough stretch, but we were right in that towards the back. That was an exciting finish. It would have been a lot more exciting if we're celebrating a epic comeback win. We just hit 92% of fairways. That's insane. 27 gers is really good on that course too. 1.56 putts per hole, a 79 plus 7. But as we take a look back at the scorecard, as we always do, the front 9, we had room for improvement, right? We did par 3. We birdied 4. Insane. I can't remember the last time we birdied that hole. That was the best shot we've ever hit on that one. Started out bogey, but that happens a lot. In my best rounds in this challenge, I do that. It happens. whenever we par or when we have birdie those holes, bad things happen towards the rest of the round. So, you know, I want the front 9 one time where we're looking at a 4 under. I know. Let's just go 1 under. But yeah, we battled back. We were 1 over through 4. Bogeyed 5. That's 5. Bogeyed 6. That's a really good bogey. And then parred 7, 8, and 9. That's incredible. 9, we had some luck. Our luck started to turn around. There's no doubt about that. Our luck changed. This course gave us a lot between 7 and 18. Like, seriously. We had every good break you could think about between 7 and 15. 7 and 13. I forgot about 14. We don't talk about 14. But you all realize through 7 and 15, we were even par. And at one point, we were 1 under between those holes. Par 10, almost birdie chip in. Bogeyed 11. Frustrating bogey on 11, right? Terrible swing. Terrible swing. But bounced back with an impossible birdie on 12. How did it happen? I don't know. I never know. I know nothing about that golf hole. You're at that golf hole's mercy. It felt bad for me after last week, and it said, here you go, Ryan. Have this gift. And that's also kind of the course rubbing it in your face. Like, yeah, you could birdie this hole. You could birdie the next hole. But I'm still in control in 14, and you're not going to birdie the rest. So, yeah, I'll still win the challenge. That's how this course, it's alive, I'm telling you. There's 57 videos on the channel at this point to show that. Then we bogeyed 14. It shouldn't have been a bogey, though. Like, you realize how close that was. That should have been a birdie. It would have changed everything. Par 15, and then we bogeyed 16. Went for it on 17. We play for par on 17, though. You all realize it changes everything. Playing for par on that hole with that wind is pretty simple. I wouldn't say simple. Nothing simple about that hole. A lot more simple than playing for eagle or birdie, right? Which is what we try to do, play for eagle. But then got risky on the 18th, just trying it, put us in a weird spot, and weirdly enough, the lie did not affect it on the upslope heavy rough at all. It snapped out of there a flyer's lie. That was interesting. But yeah, 3 over on the front, 4 over on the back, 7 over, but score is a lot better than that. You know, we've been 1 over, we've been 2 over. We've been so close in this challenge through the 17th hole. We've just never been able to close it out starting 17th. I still believe my best score in the challenge is 2 over, right? Overall, but it's kind of misleading because we've been like even and 1 over at key spots, but of course you're going to get risky when you're sitting a little over par. The final score is sometimes misleading because, you know, you can be 1 over, try for birdie on the 18th and end up with quintuple bogey, right? So yeah, welcome to Central Park AG. If you're new to the Impossible Challenge, welcome on in. There's 56 attempts. You want to go back and have a binge watch of a lot of good laughs, probably if you're watching from an outside perspective, but a lot of pain. A whole lot of pain. I've hit some of the best shots though I've hit ever in this challenge series, to be fair. Some of the worst shots ever as well. This challenge series is having it all, and honestly, it was looking like there after I birdied 12 and 13. I'm serious, I thought this was the last one. I fought. I'm proud of myself for fighting, and we never back down. I will try to beat this golf course until we get close to when the new game comes out. We get close to the new game coming out. I will try this golf course. I'm going to go down swinging. Hey, I realize this is the Impossible Challenge. We may never beat it. We would still be on the Predator AG, my first Impossible Challenge series, if it wasn't for attempt number 11. My best round of golf ever, best tempo, best swing plane, the most lucky round of golf I have ever had. I'm serious when I say this. I'm not convinced we would be done with that challenge if it wasn't for 11. Because I have not had a round like that in this video game since that round. Never. I've been back to Predator AG for fun, if you want to call that course fun, on these settings. And let me tell you, that was the best round of golf. I will never outdo it, and I can never do it again. I realize how out of the ordinary that round was. It occurred, though. It gives me hope. This course, you don't have concede shot limit holes. This course we can do. We've conquered the front, we conquered the back. If you watch the Predator AG Challenge series, out of those 11 attempts, there was 1 attempt that was close before that. That's Predator AG. where you can have the best round ever, the best back nine ever, but you can concede shot limit on 7 holes on the front 9, and you're sitting at 15 over, wanting to never return to that golf course ever again. We can beat Central Park AG. We can do this. Now, if we don't do it, I'm going to go down swinging. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm going to fight, you know, never back down, right? Never back down. We keep fighting. I fought this round. I showed a lot of heart this round. I'm proud of myself, the way I handled that. It would have been easy to quit, easy to give up. 0-12, I got a little frustrated. If y'all saw, I was a little frustrated, playing angry, and playing angry led to back-to-back birdies, almost a birdie on 14 as well. Thank you all for all the support. Keep leaving your tips. I'm serious. Keep leaving your tips. Keep leaving the positive, encouraging words. Keep in mind, I know I don't always get a chance to respond to every comment. I don't always get a chance to on the weekend. But one thing I will say, I do see them all. I do read each and every one of them. I do look at them. I use them. I pay attention to what you all are saying. And I particularly pay attention to the encouraging words, because you all don't realize how much that inspires me each week. I'm telling you all don't realize when you all say, Ryan, never back down. Ryan, we keep fighting. Ryan, you got this. You all don't understand how much that energizes me to come back each and every week. It's tough to come back to this challenge. You know how hard it is to come back to this challenge for the 57th week after you've lost 56 weeks in a row? You imagine how hard that is? It's extremely difficult. But you know what? You know what? Why I come back? For once, I never give up. But would I give up without your all's encouraging words? Like without the inspiring comments, without you all backing me up? I would not give up probably, but it sure helps my mood. It sure helps me, gives me confidence, and the positive energy, the positive vibes that you all give. Like I think back to those comments and it inspires me. So yeah, I would keep doing this challenge off the video regardless. But the fact that you all are here, you all are encouraging me, you all are getting into it. We know there will be a day when this challenge series is over. And that day will be June 28th. Is it June 28th next week? That day will be June 20th. We got to beat it before the release of NCAA Football 25. Because once that game comes out, my golf swing is going to struggle because I'm going to be playing so much college football. So we better be beating that before July 16th. Because after that, who knows what will happen to the swing with all the college football. I may not even know how to play golf anymore. So we better beat it before July 16th. Thank you all for the supports, all the likes. You all are legends. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.